What's happening in California is a true tragedy. I know those areas very well. I have many friends living in those houses. That is a true tragedy.
Oh, just that it's incredibly tragic, and measures have to be taken in the future to avoid this sort of thing.
Affected, and that our friends and our friends' animals and our friends' homes, and it's just a horrible time.
Oh, just that it's incredibly tragic, and measures have to be taken in the future to avoid this sort of thing.
What's happening in California is a true tragedy. I know those areas very well. I have many friends living in those houses. That is a true tragedy.
John, there's nothing there. Nothing there. This is it.
Oh, just that it's incredibly tragic, and measures have to be taken in the future to avoid this sort of thing. My heart goes out to everyone being affected. I'm in West Hollywood, so I'm a distance away from Palisades, but tragic.
Affected, and that our friends and our friends' animals and our friends' homes, and it's just a horrible time. It's a horrible time for the environment, and I don't know, it's sort of a horrible time, in my opinion, in our country. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what I think.
Yeah, my daughter's back in LA at the moment, and we're, getting these texts saying, what do I pack? Have you got anything that is really precious that you want me to pack? And I'm like, you and the dogs, that's it. Anything,
So this is entirely. This whole street gone. Gone. There's nothing there. Nothing there.
What's happening in California is a true tragedy. I know those areas very well. I have many friends living in those houses. That is a true tragedy. Nobody ever thought. Virtually Beverly Hills and areas around Beverly Hills are being decimated. The biggest homes, some of the most valuable homes in the world are just destroyed. I don't even know. You talk about a tax base. if those people leave, you're going to lose half your tax base of California. This is a true tragedy, and it's a mistake of the governor, and you could say the administration. They don't have any water. They didn't have water in the fire hydrants. They don't have water. And yet they have, the water comes from, you know where? Up north. And it comes down at levels, they get millions and millions of barrels of gallons of water that they have, and they send it out into the Pacific. For the Pacific, it's like a drop, it's nothing. But for California, it would take care of the whole state. So what's happened is a tragedy, and the governor has not done a good job. With that being said, I got along well with him when he was governor. We worked together very well, and we would work together. I guess it looks like we're going to be the one having to rebuild it. But what happened there, I don't think there's anything that I've ever seen quite like it. And the insurance companies are going to have a big problem, because you're talking about big, big dollars.
Nothing left. So this is a